regarding our Honorable James Marape. He made one of the very important statement and to the Gama village inside remotest part of the country. He was there last time, and he made this speech, and it's very inspiration. So let us listen this video together, so that it will give us some inspiration, motivations, and give us courage. So can we just watch this video together?
You know, can listen school. Me also probably blame me can totally blame. Me started grade 1 Blomilo, one the last place will call him Oxapin. Oxapin, I mean, no road yet. I was now start. Me blame making road is easy way. Oxapin, I'm start Namelo, Hela, Western Province, West Civic, na East Civic. Close to the West Papua border, in Nice border. And I say, you blast up here, Namel, over the mountain, a very blast, one camel. If a son from Oxapin Primary School, 1978, grade 1, 1979, grade 2 from Oxapin Primary School, can be your country's 8th Prime Minister. There's nothing stopping you, my sons and daughters, from moving to the place God has anointed you to be, but stay with education. I'm going to begin you hire me now, sir. Government put in free education here. Why buy stuff outside? For my children of today, you have no excuse not to be interested to remain long part of school, because that's your duty to your country. You start long education. Am I right? I want to beginning if you are power holding big man the right hand. Now holding education left hand to blow a balance in you. Now by you grow na custom na culture blue you. Said, Papa, Mama, you aren't. And these are 3 forces will get in the right place. Your parent comes at your back. God, the right hand blow you. Now left hand, you holding medication and 3 blood balance in you. You keep on going forward and forward and forward. No mountain, no cloud, no rain, no obstacle must put you down. James Marape, power leads of the year, me son of pocket money to high school. Me guy kago na me grow up the last place. Money, you don't get money, me stop the school taso. One more time, power me Lucimilo, grade 7 boarding school. For 1984, I'm talking me. The son, I'm English man. I'm talking to man here, plus man. At the beginning, me Lucimilo road to school now. You get us road to school taso. Now can lose in school. The place here, me stop here. You know, go on. It's like road to school here, but carry me go to place where you don't look in here. So I'm going to begin in Lomi, make it talk of power Lomi, Pastor Marape, and we put in same talk of Ibla. So I'm going to begin in Lomi as we face him 51st independent anniversary. We come to last place, na talk of so that last place harem, na first place too can harem. If last place harem, no one excuse for first place, but no one harem. On first place, you know, sim talk of what is long all. Tamu so samlo marijuana, na beer, na buhay, na TikTok, na Steam, na can get something, what is long all. Talk say Papa Blo country na. Papa Blo let me talk yeah. Start Blo road Blo school. Lose him marijuana. Lose him homebrew. Lose him steam. Lose him mogara something for background music. Focus for school. Can't get music too na TikTok yeah. Milu samla Blo only more sunny Blo. White man stop yeah. I mean na good Blo something too. Start Blo school tas. Arab talk Blo tisa. And by looking. Place clear into the future.
It's very important. We have to be have some settlement that has been their experiences, their thoughts, their experiences they have been felt as while they were kids and while they were bigger in the study, and they know and the fruits and the benefits of the and they believe in the power of educations, and the power of educations have transformed him, and he became the greatest man ever. So there's some certain kind of men that we have in our country, none other than our current Prime Minister, Honorable James Marape. Once you listen closely to him about his speech regarding how so far he came and completed his education career. Once you listen closer to him and every speech that he made it to emphasize, to give advice, to encourage, to motivate, to inspire the young fellow citizens of Papua New Guinea, you will hear that how so far he came to become the great leader, to become the current prime ministers, to become the prime ministers of our nations. From the humble beginning today, once you listen closely to him, that's how he came, the road that he came. It's very challenging for you and I. And many times he emphasized these very special thoughts, and he used to inspire me. So what I would like to talk about is this: power of educations. The only educations will transform our society. If you and I believe in power of educations, education is the only weapons or only tools or only factor that will transform our society, our family, our community, our district, our province, and our nation as a whole. It's through by education. Not only education, in order for you and I to be succeeding on our education journey, we also need one of the very important factor also, which is the source of the education, which is the source of the life that you and I breathe, which is the source. We need a source to support us, to assist us, to sustain us, to help us, to give us the advice, directions, command, rules and regulations, which is God Almighty. So it's our current Prime Minister, Honorable James Marape. He made this statement in Ugana Buso in Gama, one of the districts of Mendang province. He made this statement and said, "My children, you have to be in school. My children, as your father and as a father of nation, as a prime minister, I tell you, you must be in school. There is no excuse for you to be in school. Why? Because the government is paying your school fee, the free education, as nation across." And another important point that he emphasized to is that once you have the educations, before the educations, right hand you will hold first and foremost is God must be in the center of your life and in the center of my life. And after that, we must hold on to the second, which is educations. After that, in educations, third, we must under and adapting and believing in how keep hold on to our cultures. Our cultures must become third. Our cultures, our traditions, and make sure we must under our parents' care, our parents' discipline, our parents' command, our parents' instructions, our parent directions, so that once these three combine together, once these three forces work together, God, educations, and the family, and our cultures will combine together, will push us together to achieve in our education career. So these three are work hand in hand. It's very complement, it's related to each other. So God, educations, and family in our culture, that's complemented, they work together. You can be in school, and if you don't have God, you and I may be failed somewhere there, because there is no source. There is no source to back up you and I to succeed to complete our education career. So make sure source must be placed priorities in the top of the center in our life. So it's must standing here. This is the top, which is God. After that, we must have educations. So even to we can be worship God, and if you're not in educations, it should be fail. So because God can make miracle and bring the manas or the food from heaven, and can say, if into you are faithful believers to Him, and He will never say the food is there. But in order for you and I to survive on this planet, we must do something. So education is our second priority, and that is our families and our cultures and all those things. So because men that have been going through these challenges, men that have been experiencing some certain setbacks, some certain struggles, some certain experiences that has been faced as the students during those days, during his era, during his time as a student. And he emphasized many young Papuan Nigerians. Education only will transform our society, our community, our family, our district, our province, and our nations. So as a beloved citizens of our country, we have diversified planet on earth. Everything that we need on this planet is we have food, we have shelter, we have clothing, every needs. The water is free of charge if you live in a village. The food is free of charge if you live in a village. So everything is free. We make use of this one, and we all must be staying in our school, and we must almost be staying in the educations and obeying our parents' command, directions, discipline. And I don't know there is a prosperity and success. So as our Prime Minister, he made this statement, and it's very interesting for me. And as a citizen of PNG and as a student, once I had listened from him, and it's really motivate and give me the courage and inspiration to me to stay focused on my study, even though what kind of serious challenges I face through, even though I have money in my pocket, even though I don't have money in my pocket, as long as I trust and I believe in education, I will make sure I remain in my studies and focus on my vision and dreams. Thank you very much.